Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today we're going to be talking about what to do with your money in 2023 so you don't go bust or broke. Now, that's what to do with your money in 2023 so you don't go bust or broke. Now, a number of people put their money in banks and they think that, it's something, it's a wise thing to do. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples. If you are in the United Kingdom, at the beginning of this year, let's just say 1st of January 2022, that's New Year's Day, the pound was exchanging at the rate of 1.32 to the US dollar. Now, today, as I speak to you, the pound is exchanging at probably about maybe 1.22 or 1.23. So that means that no matter what interest rate your bank gave you, no matter how high it was, if you left your money in the bank, you were actually losing value. And you were not just losing value, you were losing value fast. If you are maybe in a country like Nigeria, as you entered into this year, the naira, the Nigerian currency, was trading at about 450 naira to 1 US dollar. Now, today, as I speak to you, it's trading at about 750 naira to 1 US dollar. So, even if you were given a fantastically high interest rate, like maybe 20%, which you're not going to get anyway, I mean, it doesn't matter. Your money was losing value sitting in the bank. So you want to get your money out of a bank in 2023 so that what happened to you or what happened to other people doesn't happen to you. Because money is not static. Money has to be increasing in value. Because a lot of things, chief of which is inflation, is going to affect the value of money. Money was literally designed to lose value over time because governments are going to find ways to take it back from you. They control the inflation rate. Now, a lot of other things control the inflation rate, but one of the things that control the inflation rate is just going to be the minimum discount rate. It's going to be the interest rates that's set by central banks, maybe in the United States, in the Bank of England, or anywhere. So you got to be wise with your money. What you want to do is this. You want to invest your money. Find out what the banks are doing with the money that you put in their vaults and money that you deposit with them. Find out what they're doing, and then you do the same thing too. You know, you are smart as those people at the banks. A lot of them, I mean, if you look at their history, what they just do is like they come in at entry level and then they learn what others have been doing in the bank, and then they start to rise up. You can do the same thing too. You can learn what they do with your money. What are they doing with your money? They're investing your money. They are investing your money. And so you can also invest money. You can invest money. If you look at industries, you look at the industries with very high compound annual rate. Compound annual rate. Just look at industries with a very high CAGR, compound annual growth rate. And then you can find a number of industries that are doing maybe 3%, 6%. I mean, in this current inflation and recession outlook economy, that's not going to cut it. Why? Because inflation rate is probably higher than that. In the United States, as I speak to you right now, inflation rate is 7.11. In many parts of Europe, it's higher. In Africa, in many parts of Africa, it's much, much higher. In a country like Ghana, it's almost 30%. In a country like Nigeria, it's about 25%. In Kenya, it's much better, but it's still high. So if you're going to be investing in an industry that's giving you maybe 3, 4, 6%, you're not really making money. So you want an industry that gives you at least higher than inflation rate. So what I would recommend, and this is my opinion, it's not financial advice, some industries like travel and tours, airports and aviation, automobile, pharmaceuticals, these are industries to invest in. These are industries to invest in. And then you can also invest in the S&P 500. The S&P 500. Now, if you look at the S&P 500 this year, the S&P 500 is looking like it might give, a yield of about 1.71. And if you compare that yield to last year they gave a yield of about 1.3. The year before, 2020, it was 1.5. So, the S&P 500 is doing well. And then if you buy into like a good S&P 500 index, like, maybe Vanguard Russell, I mean, you're going to get a good return on your money, maybe at least something like 8%. So that's what you want to do with your money. You don't want to put your money in a bank and your money is just sitting down there. Your money is in recession in banks. So you want to be smart about your money. And then you want to have financial education in 2023. So don't just watch television, surf the internet. Try to read. Read financial books, read leadership books, read self-help books. And then read magazines, read newspapers like Financial Times, Forbes, Inc., Business Insider. But whatever you do, my counsel to you, and this is my opinion, don't leave your money in banks. Now, my name is Ronald Mercury. If you've watched this, you have questions arising from this, put them in the comment section of this video. And my staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to your comments. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Telegram channel, or a Gmail email address. You got to forgive me for wearing this indoors. It's really, really cold over here, and I just wear this to keep warm. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you and your families.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is